We are back here at Keystone and more, finally making another video. It is Sunday, time for the weekly podcast. So much to cover between you and me, Nick, between the Super Bowl playoffs and the college football playoffs, NHL, NFL. Baseball, we got stuff to talk about. Loads of things. Nick had a family emergency a couple weeks ago. I was busy with school. We finally have a time that's free. Let's jump right into it, Nick. What should we talk about first?
So I think we low-key need to get in the NFL right off the bat because it is just such a crazy time of year for football, obviously. And so we had the divisional round this week, had the wild card round last week. A lot happened. Cody Parkey cost the Bears what ended up being a great season, but the field goal post at Soldier Field screwed them.
The Colts just steamrolled the Texans, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, the Colts steamrolled the Texans, and then they get steamrolled by the Chiefs. The Chiefs are now a 3-point home favorite at the AFC Championship game. The first time the AFC Championship game has been hosted in Kansas City. And the first time New England has ever played in Kansas City in the Andy Reid era. So, big thing there.
Big moves, yeah.
And then Rams, the Saints, who were the first team to give the Rams a loss, played them again. This time at, this time at the Coliseum, right? Or, no. Back at,
It was in the Coliseum. Oh, no, it's the Saints.
It's the Dome, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's back at the Dome. They're playing at the Dome once again. We had two great games on tap. We had a great game. Really, the divisional round was terrible, except for the cap, which the Saints and the Eagles, which ended up being a great game. Eagles were up 14-0 in the half. That game was 20-14 and choke job. And I will never have to hear another Eagles fan talk shit to me again in 2019. Well, until August.
Yeah, that's fair. Going back to the wildcard weekend, I made a video of who I thought would win the games. I think I went 0 for 4. I'm pretty sure because we had the Colts steamrolling the Texans. I actually thought the Texans would win. I thought the Colts were just a fake 6 seed that just happened to make it like the Eagles and would just get shit on by the Texans, who's been hot. Nope, the Colts just jumped right off the bat, quieted Houston down 121-7. The boys and the Seahawks, I thought the Seahawks got hot. Same with the Cowboys. Both teams got hot in the great time of the season. It was a close game. Just the Cowboys edged that game 24-22. Ravens, Chargers, I thought both teams, whoever won, would have a great chance at beating the Patriots in Foxborough. Ravens, I had them winning, but the Chargers just looked a lot better than the Ravens. Lamar Jackson played well, just not good enough to win, as they won 23-17. Eagles, Bears, I thought the Eagles would get crapped on by the Bears' defense and Khalil Mack. The Bears did look good. I think they could have won. I think the Eagles did win just because they got lucky on a timeout where Cody Parkey made a field goal with an ice kicker and then missed it, as the Eagles won 16-15, which should have been a 18-15 loss to the Eagles. Wildcard weekend, divisional round weekend, like you said, between the Chargers and the Patriots, who would have had winning? I don't know. I thought I would have gone the Patriots as they won because it's probably impossible to go into New England in a playoff atmosphere and win the game.
I posted some predictions on Snapchat sports story, and I said the Chargers were going to win because you know what? I believe that the Chargers were having a good year, had a really young defense that was playing really good. Phillip Rivers was having not a career year, but I think
Arguably, he could be.
Yeah, he could have arguably done the best year of his career. And they go in Foxborough, and oh my God, what a terrible game that was. The Patriots just stomped all over them. And now the Patriots are underdogs in the AFC Championship game.
Which is probably the first time that's happened in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, they made 8 straight AFC Championship games, and I would assume that most of them were in Foxborough.
I think the last time it was in Foxborough was in Denver, and that was like 2015.
Yeah.
Back when Peyton Manning was there.
The Pats are a 3-point underdog, which is really technically an even line because most bettors in the NFL will give the home team 3 points. So it's about an even line when you truly think about it. But
it would be an interesting game to me. I think that'll be the better game between the two championship games.
It depends on your style. Because honestly, it's the key matchup in that Chiefs-Pats game could end up being the Chiefs offense versus the Pats defense. Electrifying the Chiefs offensive end. But really, when you think about the Rams and the Saints, both have two of the best offenses in the league. We've already seen this game this year.
Yep.
And it was a crazy game. I think both teams scored 50
points. Yep.
Yep. It was a great game. I remember I was coming home and stopped at local pizza joint, had the game on, and it was a great way to end a Sunday. It was a 4:30 game.
Yep. That was an 8 o'clock game. Oh, it was.
No, it was a 4:30 game. It was 4:30 game.
Oh, that was the Chiefs and the Chiefs and the Rams. So it's like a 50-plus game. But yeah, but the thing to look forward for me I think is going to be, yes, I know both teams between the Saints and the Rams are good. We've seen that matchup before. Sure, I think it's going to be more interesting between the Chiefs and the Patriots. The Patriots cannot play on the road. All the losses, their 5 losses, have been on the road. And the Chiefs Stadium is arguably one of the loudest stadiums behind maybe Seattle. And it will be interesting to see how Tom Brady leads his team in here. He's a veteran at going against loud crowds like he did in Denver. But this team is not good enough, I don't personally think, to play in a loud stadium as hot as the Chiefs will be. So, and as the way the Chiefs have been looking, it's going to be interesting to see how this game will go out.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. I'm really interested in both these games. I think I'm hoping conference championship games, especially divisional weekend.
Yeah. I'm looking for one good game because the best game in the wildcard round is the Bears game. Best here was the Eagles game. So and everything else has been a blowout. So I hope both of these games will be a great. Hopefully go down to the wire by a field goal winning. Well, I know it's early, but let's go winners. Who do you think will win this, Saints and Rams?
I'm gonna go with Saints and yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints and Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the two home teams.
Yeah, that's what I do like Saints and Chiefs. But I think here I'm gonna disagree with you just to make this more interesting. I do think the Saints will win on the road, at home. Sorry, my bad. But I think New England will go into Kansas City and just quiet them. I think the way we've seen Brady play in the playoffs has been tremendous. He still has it. I think Brady, and he knows how to go into loud stadiums. I know he's 0-5 on the road this season. I think that's going to be enough for the Patriots to go in, enough incentive to go into Arrowhead and beat Kansas City. Because they've already beaten them once, I think they'll build off of that momentum and go to the Super Bowl against the Saints.
Yeah, you know, the Patriots Chiefs one I think is a much harder to call because the Chiefs, they have the whole history behind them. Hey, we can't win a playoff team, you know that. But then the Patriots, it's like, okay, which one of you is going to end your streak? Either the Patriots are on the streak of like just dominating the league, or the Chiefs are going to end their streak of losing every playoff game they get the shot to play.
They got lucky this time. I mean, they played really well. Won the first playoff game in like 30 years.
Yeah, geez, seriously. Andy Reid is finally getting his chance in Kansas City. And I don't know. I mean, maybe it was the whole Alex. Maybe it was Alex. Maybe it wasn't.
It could have been. It could have been. Could be Kareem Hunt. You never know. But yeah, so that'll be interesting. We'll make a podcast. The game, AFC Championship, 6:40. So that sucks.
It'll
So
probably be during halftime of the AFC game.
yeah, I would love to try to get it done at the end of the game, but that'll probably be too late. We'll make it. We'll make something happen. Hopefully, probably by halftime, or maybe in between both these games. We'll see what happens there. We'll move on now to the second biggest topic we have, the college football championship. Great. I know, probably you did. We thought it would be probably the best game we will ever see in the college football. Ended up being a blowout with Trevor Lawrence just absolutely dominating Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, here's the problem. Like, this is, no, I don't like this stuff. And here's the thing. Clemson, Alabama, it's kind of like, okay, Clemson's the lesser of two evils. Like, it's like choosing between Stalin and Hitler. Like, okay? It's like, sure, I'll take Stalin.
That was last year's Super Bowl between Stalin and Hitler.
Yeah, but it's the same in this scenario because, like, okay, Clemson, you guys are going to be just as arrogant as Bama's going to be. And actually, Bama won't be arrogant because Nick Saban doesn't let his players be like that. Dabo Swinney will. No, Bama's just annoying because they're kind of like the Patriots. They'll win, and they'll have their like little thing, and then they won't really care, and then let's get back to the grind of it. Clemson is like Eagles. They win, and then they go crazy for forever, and they're like, hey, remember the 2018 championship game? It's like, yeah, I remember it. It was 20 years ago. Congratulations. Like, that's what I think. It's like I don't want either of them to win. Like honestly, Oklahoma was my team in this whole thing.
I'll give you that. What I think if I was Clemson, if I was a Clemson fan, yes, I would be happy. I wouldn't shut up until maybe June because this is a really good Bama team we've seen. We've seen them utterly obliterate teams. This is a scary team. We've seen them play, and to go in with a true freshman quarterback, going 16 or 17 and 15 and 0, and utterly destroying this team that we've seen, I'd be pretty happy. I'd party. But going to next season, that's where I'd stop, and that's where I'd be like, okay, it's a new season. Try to get ready.
No offense, but the whole true freshman thing, that doesn't work for me anymore. Because I know this is in basketball, but in college basketball, look at it. All the best players are true freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
None of them are red shirts, none of them are seniors, or none of them are sophomores, none of them are seniors. Look at Zion Williamson. Look at the whole Duke team. That team is, I think the starting lineup is 3 or 4
Freshmen.
freshmen, and they are probably the best team in the country. And all 3 or 4 of them are probably going to be in the top 10 of next year's NBA, of this upcoming NBA draft.
Yeah, I can see that. But this is a different team. I mean, this is a different sport. I think it's harder to.
I'm just saying, like, the whole
Yeah,
thing, it's just, times have changed. It doesn't really mean the same as it once did.
yeah, I'll give you that. But just because it hasn't happened in a long time, I think that's why it's different. If it starts to happen, because we haven't seen so many in college football, so many true freshmen that have dominated
Yeah,
teams.
the rules are different. You have to be a junior.
Yep. Now, this is a great debate that I've heard. I don't have an opinion on this, but this is a great debate that everyone's been saying after the championship. Is Trevor? Do you think Trevor Lawrence should be able for the draft?
No, the rule says junior. No.
Do you? Yeah. Since do you think it should be changed because he's like that good?
No. I mean, okay. No, it shouldn't be changed. Well, here's the thing. Okay. So if it's gonna be changed, here's the thing. The whole one and done thing. I actually don't like it at all. It doesn't make any sense to me. What's the point of going to 1 year college? There's no point of it. Either go all 4 or don't go at all. Let him go straight out of high school. It makes more sense that way.
Mm-hmm.
It literally makes more sense that way. It makes no sense for them to waste a year of their life in college that they don't care about. To be honest, most of those guys don't give a shit about college.
Yep. No, I agree with you. And I honestly don't think freshmen. Imagine college is gonna end. Football is gonna end somewhere, and you're gonna need that education.
And then they'll probably go back to college. To be honest.
Yeah, definitely. You're gonna need something. You need an education to do something. Because I mean, most people are gonna when they're done with football, they're gonna go commentate. That's where we see all of our commentators now.
Yeah, these are the ones that are being affected by it. Will probably go and do something else in the industry.
Yeah, it's gonna be early. That was, I guess you could say, depending on what team you're on, if you're Bama or Clemson or hated both. It was an interesting game. Love to see Trevor Lawrence. I was rooting for Clemson. A buddy going to Clemson next year. So that was a great game to watch, and hopefully I'm able to see Clemson next year. College basketball, nothing's really changed that much. Duke survived. Florida State.
Well, that was a good game.
That was.
But then Duke gets a wide open 3 to end the game and swish it. So.
Yeah.
That's all
So.
about, right?
Yep. So that interesting. Nothing's changed there. AHL boring because I went to an AHL game last Saturday. Hartford Wolfpack's Lehigh Valley Phantoms, and I really saw why Flyers are in last place because the Phantoms actually suck.
Phantom's actually very good, but most of their system is being completely depleted by the Flyers. Flyers have really caught up every man possible.
And if any of you have been watching this channel, I hope you've noticed that Nick has been saying Corey Hart is our future. You are still in last. Still in last place.
You have not seen him play. I really feel like you have not seen him play.
Not really, no.
I feel like you need to go. I know you have the Sunrise package. I feel like you need to watch the game tomorrow night against the Wild and see the kid play because you need to see him until you talk shit. I mean, this kid is actually very good. The thing is though, I think he's being told by the coach lose for Hughes, which I love to see, man. Jack Hughes is gonna be the future of this franchise. Unless the NHL says F you, and I'm like F you, Gary Bettman. And then they'll probably like a whole world with Gary Bettman, and he'll probably never be allowed in Philadelphia again for screwing Patrick Kane and Jack Hughes.
Yep, interesting sentiment. Just quick update on your NHL standings as I get them up here. Typical.
So I do need to say something about the NHL before we start with this. So the Caps, the Metro is looking terrible. The Metro went from first to worst.
Yeah.
They went from first to worst inside the division. And last night we had a great game in Washington between the Caps and the Jackets. And at the end of the game, the Jackets, who have never won a playoff series in the history of their franchise, have decided to do the whole Eagle thing, which is retarded in the first place. Capitals are retarded for creating it, and the Blue Jackets are even more retarded for copying. Like, guys, you haven't won a playoff series. I see why. I don't see how you can do this. How about this? How about win a playoff series? That's like when captains were like, well. It's like, yeah, you never won a cup, and then last year now they won a cup, so I'm not gonna remember that for the next 20 years, but. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Blue Jackets can't talk shit till you win a playoff series and win it.
That's fair. So this is basically Eastern Conference standings. In Atlantic, we have Tampa Bay leading that. Metropolitan, Washington, as always. Western, the Central, Winnipeg leading it, and Pacific, Calgary's leading that. Interesting playoffs. As Nick said, the Metropolitan does suck. We have Washington with 59, Columbus in second place with 57, Pittsburgh 56. Yes, they're neck and neck, and they're close, and they're looking good, but no, because we have Tampa Bay with 72, Winnipeg with 60, and Calgary with 62. So if you're in the Metropolitan Division, you got to step it up. Philly, they're 16-23 with 38 points, looking
Let's go, boys. Let's go Wild tomorrow night. Let's
extremely,
go Wild.
looking really good.
I'm,
Um,
I'm cheering for the Wild tomorrow night. We're the Wild, man. I'm cheering for the Wild.
so it's gonna be interesting as the half comes to close. As the All Star game, I don't know when All Star weekend's happening.
At the end of it's the last weekend of the month.
Last weekend.
27th, I think.
Okay, so that's coming up soon. So we'll see where those teams stand with the NHL. So probably move on to baseball now. Harper.
Before we do move on, though, I want to talk about this. I don't know if you saw them, Millan, but the NHL All-Star jerseys were released.
Yep.
And in my opinion, a lot of people are talking trash about them. I don't really know why. I actually like them. They're black and white, and it's the team's crest. It's the team's logo on the crest of the jersey, which I love. I've been wanting them to do that forever. It is so much better idea than the conference logo or the division logo or whatever. No, the league logo. For the last few years, it's been the league logo. And it used to be the conference logo. I didn't like that. They're kind of doing what the MLB does. Well, not quite, but they do the team's logo. I would like them to go to let them wear the whole team jersey. They're mixing that, but I don't know if you saw them. Black and white team logo made out of recycled ocean debris.
Yeah, that was cool. It's now NHL just turning a style, making it more interesting. But don't they do? They do team jerseys during the skills competition.
I think they do.
Yeah, they do. So
It looks really nice.
yeah, I mean baseball in the All Star game they have team jerseys for the game. So I don't see why, and I don't know about NBA. Oh, speaking of major sports teams, I got a Snapchat earlier today. Nick Hughes is deciding to watch the boring sport to watch on television, European soccer, where they kick the ball back and forth to each other 10,000 times, where they decide to cross half court, and when they cross midfield, then they kick it again 10 more times. Nick,
Quite interesting. We had to kick the Jew boy off because Jew boy was trying to watch soccer. Like, dude, it's talking about soccer. Americans don't give a shit. But I do love it. It's my new sport. I've been getting into it the last year, and I'm into it now. And now I'm fully into it. I
who,
used to
who,
do it now.
who's your favorite team in the Europeans? You like Arsenal. You like Arsenal.
Arsenal, but you know what? I just like watching the sport, man. It's getting pretty interesting.
It's not. It's just not interesting, and
It's actually pretty interesting, but I did turn off the second American football.
well, yeah. But I like the World Cup. World Cup's kind of cool.
World Cup's awesome.
It's interesting. We're gonna show you the premier. You watch the Premier team? Is that what we?
Yeah, Premier League.
Tables? Is that what? I don't know soccer lingo. No, that's not it. English Premier League.
Yes, that's it. The EPL.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. So that's interesting. I don't know how to find standings or anything.
Just look up EPL standings. I'll show up. Arsenal's in 5th place right now.
In 5th place.
Arsenal's tied for 5th place because Tottenham choked.
Yeah. I don't know anything about soccer, so good for you.
Standings are different.
Basketball. Nothing's really happened. Boring crap around basketball. No one will pay attention.
I was at an NBA game on Friday night. My Philadelphia 76ers hashtag trust the process took on the Atlanta Hawks, who the Atlanta Hawks have a guy who used to play for the St. Joe's Hawks, right here from Philadelphia, my Philadelphia team. DeAndre Bembry, you may look him up if you want. He was very good in college, and he is starting for the Atlanta Hawks, an NBA team now. And you know what? Sixers lost because they can't make free throws, apparently. I don't know what that's all about. They can't make free throws, so they lost. And, yeah.
Interesting.
Pretty awesome. But the point is, I was at an NBA game, and it was pretty cool. And I will be going to a few more. And this took the subway. And if this wasn't a sports channel, I'd tell you all the funny stories that happened on there. But
It's not. We'll say that for another day. Moving on, probably to the MLB. Nick, you said Harper is probably going to the Phillies. Let's God hope not.
I hope yes. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, that's
Here's the thing. The whole Harper thing is it's very interesting because every 2 seconds it changes.
yeah.
1 second he's going to the Nationals, next he's going to Phillies, next he's going to Cubs, Dodgers. Hey, I want to say Brewers.
I hope it's the Brewers. I would love to see the Brewers.
Dude, I mean, everybody's like, dude, no way. I'm like, dude, if it's the Brewers, I'm calling this shit. But he's like, right now the Phillies are the so-called clear-cut favorites. Inside source. But I remember when Machado's inside sources said, what was his name? Dan Clark. He's like, the Yankees. He's going to the Yankees. And now it's about a month later, and nothing has happened. So we'll see what happens with Machado. I think Machado's probably going to go to the White Sox now, though, because the Yankees aren't interested in him. If the Phillies get Harper, they're not going to be interested in him.
Definitely.
So the White Sox would be the next team. And I don't know why the White Sox are going after these big name free agents, considering they had 64 wins last year. But apparently they have money to spend, and they're going to spend it. And then Machado is going to be in a Baltimore situation all over.
Definitely.
Because actually, I've been to multiple. I'm going to start going to Orioles games because I found out how close Baltimore was. I thought Baltimore was like 2.5 hours away, like an hour and a half. So I'm actually gonna start going to Orioles games because it's dirt cheap, and if they have Machado, that'd be awesome. But they don't have Machado anymore. They're just terrible now. No one stuff.
It'd be nice. I could see them going. Not really. Actually, I would say I could go see them going back to the Dodgers, but Justin Turner will be back and healthy. So that's a no go. I don't know how the Yankees. I don't know who the third
The
baseman
Yankees
is.
grabbed Tulo and
Yeah. Yep.
So and they have.
So that's your middle. But that's the problem though. They grabbed Tulo, which. So that means you're gonna get rid of Didi.
No, Didi has an injury, so he's not back till June.
So when he gets back though, then what are you gonna?
No point though. Like you get Tulo.
For the first half.
Yeah, you use him and DiLemayhew. You kind of split them up, and then DiLemayhew and then you have Andujar. Okay, so here's the problem. That infield's gonna be way too loaded because you have Andujar, Torres, Tulo, DiLemayhew, and Gregorius. That's 5 people. And if they add a Machado, which I don't think they will, but they could, still, that'd be 6 infielders. 6 out of 3 infielders means there'd be a backup for every position. You cannot do that.
No, that's so. I mean, but you could potentially do, which I don't think they did, is not even sign them for a full year. Just go LeMahieu and Tulowitzki for the first half and get rid of them during the trade deadline when Gregorius is back. But you still got Gleyber Torres, who's been pretty good at second base.
Yes, Gleyber Torres and Andujar, but Gregorius played shortstop. So.
You could put Andujar at short if you wanted to, if you really wanted to. I mean, but your shortstop isn't as different as second base, just a different angle and just.
Yeah, it's the longest throw in the field. It's definitely different.
Well, third base is the longest throw down the field. That's it, different.
No, shortstop is because shortstop you're backed up.
You could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's different. But it's not. They're strong. I think they'd be able to make it. I've seen second baseman play shortstop.
They're MLB players, so they should be able to make that throw anyway.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be interesting to see where that will happen. Baseball, that'll be interesting to see where Harper and Machado will end up. That's probably the biggest storylines.
It's becoming like a reality TV show now. It's like, okay, Harper is gonna go to Philadelphia, then he's gonna go to DC, then Chicago, then LA, then like who knows? He might go to like fucking Miami. It's like, dude, choose a damn city.
Yeah, I mean, if he goes to Miami, then we all know they're screwed.
If he goes to Miami, geez, what did Derek Jeter say? But how did Derek Jeter get a meeting with him? But
let's see. I mean, we covered most of the big topics. We have some time. We could probably think about some other things we could talk about.
Time. And okay, so here's what I'd like to say. So college basketball. I know most people are still like if they're getting into it, they're just getting into it. Beginning of conference play conference play just started about 2 weeks ago. But me, I get into it the second it starts in November because I am a diehard college basketball fan. I love college basketball. I love the whole conference tournament thing at the end of the year. I think that's the coolest thing ever.
Oh, hold on. Sorry to stop you. Just to let you guys know, and this is probably you don't give a crap, and I doubt anyone else will give a crap. The road to the Final Four is going through Hartford because we're hosting, I think, rounds 1 and.
Yeah, you guys are hosting a few rounds.
1 and 3, yeah. So I'm buying tickets. You can come down, Nick. Come down. I'm off all.
I'll find a way.
Honestly, I'm off all of March. So come down. That's what I'm gonna be doing my March vacation.
That's your payback for my Stadium series.
Yeah, in case you guys don't know, I'm trying to get my way down to Philly, the shitty city, to watch. City's actually pretty nice, just to watch the Penguins beat up on some old friends of their Flyers and the Stadium series.
Yeah, and Millan will probably crash at my place in this beautiful basement here that is practically like its own house.
And we can make a combined video, which should be really cool. That would be really fun. I think one thing that I know this is gonna be.
Ooh, back it up. We can vlog it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like vlog. I have a GoPro.
I mean, the whole thing is a whole ass experience. Cause the game starts at 8:30 maybe.
Something around there, yeah.
8 or 8:30, but there's a whole like thing going down at the sports complex starting like 3 or 4, And if it's like only like mildly cold.
It doesn't even matter if it's cold. Like,
Who cares if it's cold?
we'll dress warm.
Yeah, dude, who cares if it's cold? We'll hop on the subway, which, dude, that could be a whole video in itself. And then, you literally, so you get on the subway, get off, take a left, and it's like literally 2 or 3 blocks, and then you're there, and you got the whole tailgating scene. The NHL's hosting a few events, I believe, like they're doing like I mean, they usually do it so that the cup is there and all that. I know when I went to Pittsburgh for it, the cup was there, and they did the whole thing. So, yeah.
I mean, I'd vlog it. I have a GoPro. I use a phone. Doesn't matter. Editing.
9-hour vlog.
It won't be. We'll be quick. We'll make stuff up. But what I was going back to saying, and this is gonna be really biased, probably just because I'm from Pennsylvania. No, you'll like this. I think this is gonna be the 3rd year that the baseball is gonna host the Little League Classic, and the Pirates are in it twice. I think what they're doing is having Phillies and Pirates switch off every year.
I love that.
That's what I like. Now, what I think what should happen is every year the Penguins and the Flyers should play in the Stadium Series because, in my opinion, I think that's the best rivalry in the NHL. But I'm not saying that it's just them and no one else. I think there should be other teams, but just the Flyers and the Penguins. That's definitely one. That would be fun.
Here's what they should have done. We shouldn't even be having this game coming up in 2019. They should have done it back in 2017. They should have just played at Penn State. You know what Penn State just said? No, we want more money. Like, F you, Penn State. That would have been the awesomest thing ever. You guys have 106,000 seats, and we could have had stadium 1 game. We wouldn't have had to do this bullshit 2 games. Like, well, what's the point? Like, really, guys, we could have done 1 game in state college, middle of the state.
That would be fun. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
PNC. They wanted to be a PNC, and I was like, no way, that's too small of a stadium to do it.
Yeah, but they said it's Bank. I mean, it's like
Bank would be fine. I think the Bank is bigger than
I think Bank
PNC.
Is bigger than
I think so.
Because Bank has, or not Bank, PNC has minimal outfield seating.
Yeah, no, it's smaller. Field dimensions though. Bank is pretty small. It's what is it like 310?
It's a total hitter's park. That's why
Yeah. Like down the sides.
Down the side, I think it's like
325. That's small.
Yeah, that's why Harper actually gets more bigger than Harper. Besides the money, I mean, being a hitter's park's awesome.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but definitely, I would love to get down to Philly. I just have to get our parents have to communicate that. That'd be great.
But yeah. See, the thing is, dude, man, I kind of want to. I totally remember the March Madness being Harper.
Yeah. Like honestly, I don't know when you have break.
Which I'm looking. I mean, I actually kind of forgot. I'll have to look at my schedule.
Yeah, because I'm off all of March. Get down here. We'll make another vlog. We'll do it again. Go to some March Madness games. Hopefully it's like the good teams, not just like Wichita State.
Like a 16-1.
That would be like something where history happens.
Like UConn grabs a 1 seed somehow. They make like the most epic run of all time, and they win the Atlantic American.
UConn men's.
Yeah, the Bumblefuck Conference.
Yeah, God no, that's not gonna happen.
Because I can't think of another team that would want to play in Hartford.
Duke somehow played the Hartford Hawks. No, the team that no one really cares about. Duke played them. Yeah, Hartford University Hawks. Or the University of Hartford Hawks. And Duke played them, and as you probably would have expected, that was pretty. And I think it was in Hartford too, so that was cool. Yeah, but I would love to see like big names like Coach K or Calipari if they somehow get their butts.
One thing that I just saw on the internet. Apparently, it's been around for like a year now. Somehow I didn't catch it because I think a year ago I didn't have any apps. I didn't have any apps like a year ago. I didn't have anything. I got my news via SportsCenter, so this definitely never showed up on SportsCenter. And now I have all these apps, and I saw this old article, and it was talking about how the former governor of Pennsylvania, who is 75 years old and funded both PNC Park and Citizens Bank Park, and now it's Parkinson's disease. He's a huge Philadelphia fan though, and he noted about a year ago on one of the local sports talk radios that Philadelphia in the year of 2026, the year I will be in college, not my first year of college, but I will be in college in 2026, and apparently Philadelphia would like a Super Bowl, an NHL All-Star game, an NBA All-Star game, and an MLB All-Star game in 2026 because it's the bicentennial, 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 2026. So Philadelphia wants to host all 4 games because DC that stadium's not suitable to have Super Bowl, and they just hosted the MLB All-Star Game. So I think Philly knows they can get the MLB and the NFL. Well, they might not be able to get the NFL because cold weather.
I say everything but the NFL. I mean, we've done the NFL in the cold weather stadium before.
That was the dumbest thing though. It cost Peyton a Super Bowl.
That yeah, I mean, it could be interesting. You could argue that I don't.
The thing is though, Philly has the amenities it needs, but it's the cold weather. Like because
Yeah.
it has the luxury hotel, it has the nice stadium, it has the transportation system.
Here's the thing: the cold weather that shouldn't.
Yeah. Okay.
That shouldn't really affect anything because especially with Super Bowl, wherever the Broncos played in the cold weather, Broncos in Denver, they're used to cold weather, so that shouldn't affect them. Seahawks, I guess they're used to cold weather, living in Seattle, so they should be used to it. So as long as it's like not a Miami team or a really down south team, then I think you should be fine. So I definitely support NFL
Like the MLB and the NHL, and
and the NBA. I could support that too.
I take it, but I really would love to have a home run derby, and I would love to just go to any skills competition.
That would be fun. I want to go to home run derby. I know. It's getting better now. The home run derbies. I mean, the past a little while ago, it's just like yeah, cool home run derbies. But now it's like competition. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Bryce
Harper was good. Ooh, that didn't sound good.
it's fine.
Yeah, Harper. I mean, homeboy hero. You should. I think one rule they should make is that you should have one in the home run derby, one homeboy hero, hometown hero.
Yeah.
Skip.
Usually they do have one.
I mean, yeah. Last year they had Harper. The year before that was no one, and the year before that was Todd.
Todd Frazier
Sure.
one year.
Yep. Cespedes when he was in the Mets. So yeah, I think they should have one hometown hero. I think that would make it much more interesting. In that,
I think that mostly wraps it up. I don't think we have much else to talk about.
not really. We'll keep you posted. Hopefully, Nick and I have to talk about how to get me down to Philadelphia. I don't even know how to get down there. And I'm definitely not gonna fly. Probably train. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a train. Yeah, down from New Haven. But yeah, Wednesday.
But all the way to Louisville?
Yeah, Hartford doesn't really have a good one. Wednesday night rivalries are going to be pretty hard. We'll try to get it best as we can because it's in the middle of the school week.
We tried to get that one Wednesday night rivalry out last week, but Millan's week was packed. First week back.
Yeah, first week back. Game days are on Wednesdays. So we'll see what happens with Wednesday night rivalries.
Yeah, I have a lot of practice on Wednesday, Thursday nights. Back, I have 2 games in practice this week, so.
So we'll see. Definitely, if not Friday or Saturday, we'll try to get well, we already did predictions, so definitely by Sunday we'll try to get you guys more coverage of this championship weekend. Maybe even coverage of the Pro Bowl weekend. And then hopefully spring training is starting soon. Pitchers and catchers are going to report soon. Well, we got a little bit of a month. Something to look forward to there. We'll probably debate about the best bullpen and the best rotation.
We'll probably do a whole MLB predictions video.
Something like that. Keep you updated, and we'll keep you updated on what's going to happen if we can make a vlog, but that'd be pretty cool. But that's it for right now, and we'll see you guys later.